Gas-powered lawnmowers are still the go-to choice when cordless models start to struggle. Thick grass, uneven terrain, large plots, this is where raw engine power actually matters. In 2026, the segment isn't just about horsepower anymore. You're looking at smarter drive systems, improved fuel efficiency, better vibration control, and surprisingly refined ergonomics even in mid-range models. Some brands focus on durability and torque, others push comfort and ease of use, and that difference is exactly what defines a good mower today. In this top 5, we're breaking down the most capable gasoline lawnmowers you can buy right now, models that combine real cutting performance, reliability under load, and long-term usability without turning maintenance into a headache. No fluff, no marketing hype, just machines that actually deliver where it matters.
At number 5, the PowerSmart EasyGlide 21-inch positions itself as a straightforward, budget-focused gas mower that delivers exactly what you expect for its price. No more, no less. The 144cc 4-stroke OHV engine provides adequate power for small to medium lawns, handling regular grass without issues, but it can start to feel underpowered in dense or overgrown sections where torque becomes critical. The 21-inch steel deck is a solid advantage in this segment, offering decent durability and a clean, even cut, while the 3-in-1 system, mulch, bag, side discharge, adds real versatility rather than being just a checkbox feature. Maneuverability is surprisingly good thanks to the ball-bearing wheels, though the lack of self-propel limits comfort on slopes or larger areas. The dual-lever height adjustment with 6 positions is practical, but not the most convenient compared to single-lever systems in higher-tier models. Overall, this is a reliable entry-level machine built for simple, regular maintenance, not heavy-duty work, but a reasonable choice if you need a functional gas mower without overpaying.
Coming in at number 4, the YARDMAX UG2860 immediately feels like a step up into a more serious category, not because of raw specs alone, but due to how the machine behaves under real workload. The 201cc engine delivers noticeably stronger torque compared to entry-level models, making it far more confident in thicker grass and uneven terrain, while the 22-inch deck increases coverage without sacrificing too much control. The standout feature here is the Select Pace CVT transmission. Instead of fixed speeds, you get a genuinely flexible self-propel system that adapts to your walking pace, which in practice feels smoother and more natural than traditional gear-based drives. Traction is another strong point thanks to aggressive tread tires, especially useful on slopes or damp ground. The single-lever height adjustment and deck cleanout port add convenience where it actually matters during regular use. That said, the mower is heavier than average, and build quality, while solid overall, still mixes metal with plastic elements that don't quite match premium-tier durability. In the end, this is a well-balanced mid-range option focused on performance and control, with a transmission system that genuinely makes a difference rather than just sounding good on paper.
Taking third place, the AMERISUN 21-inch 3-in-1 mower plays a different game. It's not trying to impress with advanced tech or drive systems, but instead focuses on simplicity done right. The 144cc OHV engine sits in that balanced zone where it's strong enough for consistent residential use, yet not overbuilt or fuel-hungry, making it a practical choice for small to mid-sized yards. What stands out here is the overall usability. At around 68 pounds, it's noticeably lighter than many competitors, easier to maneuver, and far less tiring during longer sessions, especially on flat terrain. The 21-inch rust-resistant steel deck holds up well for regular mowing, and the 3-in-1 system is genuinely functional rather than symbolic. Mulching and bagging both perform cleanly under normal conditions. Height adjustment with 6 positions covers most real-world needs, though the dual-lever setup isn't the fastest to tweak on the fly. Of course, this is still a push mower with no self-propel, so efficiency drops on slopes or larger areas, and build quality leans more toward practical than premium. Overall, this is a clean, no-nonsense option for users who value lightweight, straightforward operation, and predictable performance over extra features.
Second place goes to the BILT HARD 21-inch.
And this is where things start to get genuinely interesting from a performance standpoint. Unlike typical push mowers in this price range, it combines a noticeably stronger 201cc OHV engine with a well-tuned chassis, delivering around 9.0 foot-pounds of torque, enough to confidently handle thicker grass without constantly bogging down. The 3-in-1 steel deck is built for real versatility, and in practice, both mulching and bagging perform cleanly with good airflow, not just on paper. What really elevates this model is the single-lever height adjustment system with a wide range of positions, giving you more precise control over cutting height than most competitors in this class. Despite being a manual push mower, it moves surprisingly smoothly thanks to large ball-bearing wheels and a well-balanced weight distribution, while the foam-wrapped handle reduces fatigue during longer sessions. Of course, it's still not a self-propelled unit, so on slopes or larger properties, you'll feel the limitation. But in terms of raw cutting efficiency, engine strength, and overall usability, this model punches above its price category and comes very close to higher-tier machines. Taking the top spot, the SENIX 201cc 22-inch stands out as the most complete and well-rounded machine in this lineup. Not because of one standout feature, but due to how everything works together under real conditions. The 201cc engine delivers consistent torque with enough headroom for dense grass, while the 22-inch cutting deck increases productivity without making the mower feel bulky or hard to control. The key advantage here is the rear-wheel self-propelled system with variable speed, which provides noticeably better traction on slopes and uneven terrain compared to front-wheel setups, and allows you to match the pace naturally instead of fighting the machine. At around 66 pounds, it's relatively light for a self-propelled model, which directly improves handling and reduces fatigue. The 3-in-1 system is fully usable across all modes, and airflow through the deck is well optimized, resulting in a clean cut and efficient collection. Height adjustment covers a practical range, and the foldable design adds real storage convenience without introducing mechanical complexity. It's not the cheapest option, and long-term durability still depends on maintenance, but in terms of balance between power, comfort, and usability, this is the model that feels the most refined and complete for everyday lawn care.
That's the lineup, from simple budget options to a fully capable self-propelled machine that actually makes lawn care easier, not harder. The key difference comes down to how much power and comfort you really need, because in 2026, even gas mowers aren't just about cutting grass anymore. They're about efficiency, control, and how much effort you save every time you step outside.